Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be introducing you to Dilo. Some of you already know him, some of you don't. I've already seen this video and I absolutely love this guy. He's one of the best beatboxers out there, if not the best. I'll put a link in the description so you can go check out his channel. Please give this guy your support. He has absolutely earned it. But without further ado, grab a drink and let's get watching.
Hello, I'm Dilo, and I hope you enjoy my set.
Oh, I will do.
Whoa, got your back one, why you testing me? Whoa, got your back one, why you testing me? Whoa, got your back one, why you testing me? I'ma cut your claims away, can chop away your energy. Whoa, got your back one, why you testing me? Whoa, got your back one, why you testing me?
Yeah. Bring it, man.
I'ma cut your confidence and chop away your energy. Chop away your energy.
Oh, man, those clicks. Oh, so clean, and you can definitely see this. You can kind of hear the space between each of the sounds. So it's not muddled. It's super clean, and his timing is impeccable.
I'ma cut your confidence and chop away your enemies.
Yeah.
I'ma chop your dreams away and leave you with the enemies.
You see what I mean now? By him being probably one of the best beatboxers around. This is just a compilation of when he won the SBX KICKBACK Battle this year. But I'll put the links in for the actual channel so you can actually go and see who he's up against, and you can see the back and forth between the two. Because that's one thing which I realised, that when these guys are up against each other, because that's what this is a kickback battle, so he's up against other people. But this is just him. This is just like his rounds. But when you hear these guys battle, it's not like a competition between these guys. It's just because they don't see each other as rivals, which is very refreshing in a competitive sport like this, in any competitive sport. And it doesn't, and you never get the impression that they're actually out against each other when they're out battling. It just sounds like two guys having a conversation through music. It's incredible. Anyway, let's get going because this next bit's really good.
And now for the next number, Wild Bell featuring Snake Hips and D-Lo. You say that you want me, it's too late. It's too late to love. You say that you need me, it's too late. It's too late for you.
Yeah. Oh man, those clicks, so clean. And also, one thing that I didn't actually realize is that some of the clicks are actually the teeth clicks. So it's like instead of I can't do it. This guy's the master of it. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Hey.
So yeah, you can. I mean, that's just a seeding round. You can really tell that. It's just always just such a pleasure hearing these guys beatbox. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but there's just it's just incredible knowing what is possible with the human voice. And these guys are champions, quite literally champions. Dilo was the 2019 champion after all, and he's 2021 kickback champion. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Let's keep going. This is the quarterfinal. So in this one, he was up against Rhythmind. Now Rhythmind is again another amazing beatboxer, part of the group Berrywam with 3 other beatboxers, but he was mainly like a loop station artist. Now, loop station artist is a section in the SBX World Championships where they have like a Boss 505 loop station. They just put a sound in, they loop it, and just keep layering effects until they create a track using nothing but their voice. And so, and Dilo does this as well, but he's mainly a solo beatboxer, solo competitor, whereas Rhythmind is mainly a loop or beatbox house or team competitor. So you'll see that in here, like you'll see them kind of putting fiddling with the looper, but it's not actually on. Everything is actually just coming from their mouth. They're not looping anything. It's just a little back and forth that they have where they're talking about the fact that they are loop station artists and but they're in a solo. Anyway, here we go. You're gonna love this.
Yo, Rhythmind, let's keep it groovy. Wow!
How, Dilo? I can't even get my tongue to be like that. I mean, I can do that. Excuse me, but yeah, just wow.
Magic. Magic. Elegant poise, add the beat and then I make some noise.
Yes.
But I'm also a looper.
Right, here we go. This is amazing.
Get down for the Deborah. I'm a gunman full scope with a headshot. Now kick him.
Oh. The stuff which these guys can do is just. I know I keep saying it, but it's true every time I say it. These guys are absolutely incredibly talented. I don't see why these guys aren't, like, are being asked by, other artists to collaborate. Like, I don't know why I'm not seeing a Dilo album in the shops, because this guy needs to have more widespread. Forgotten the word. But anyway, no, but like, someone should give these guys a deal, like a record deal, or in some way get them to like make albums and stuff. I know it is. I mean, it's very popular in other countries, but here, like, every time, like, I ask someone about beatboxing, they have either one of three responses. One is, "Oh yeah, I absolutely love it," which is the camp which I'm in, obviously. Or they'll be like, I can listen to it for maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and it gets boring. Say what? You're saying this stuff is boring? Heathen. I'm kidding. Or there'll be someone who's like, it's not music. It's like, I'm sorry, what? It is music. Beatbox is music. So you can just tell that these guys, like, it's their life. I think they deserve a wee bit more recognition. That was the word I was going for. Recognition. In the home country, because hardly anyone that I speak to here knows about the fact that there's like organized world championships. People don't know, and I introduce them to it, and it's like, I've never seen this before. So please, if you're watching this video, please just get as many people as you can. Introduce as many people as you can to this. But anyway, let's keep going. Next up is in the competition, it was him versus B-Art. There's a couple of callbacks to previous competitions in this one. For example, in 2019, which is, funny enough, the World Championship which Dilo did win, there was a moment on stage when he was in his battle with B-Art, where he takes his cap off and just plays around with it. So there's a lot of references to previous battles, which some people may not get, obviously, because you might not have seen the previous video, but I will put that video, I will record a reaction to that one just so you can get the context, but just know that the references with the cap is from the little joke that Dilo did during the 2019 championships, where he did take B-Art's cap off and just played around with it on stage while he was performing. And you can also see that they are actually trying, and in this one you'll definitely see the influences that they have in each other. So you'll see, like, there's B-Art sets the mood, Dilo then does a rebuttal, and so on and so forth. There's 4 rounds per battle, so they get 2 chances each. But this one especially, I think the second round in the semi-final has to be my favourite Dilo routine that I've heard. So without further ado, let's just carry on.
I am the riser. Creeping in the dark, rising up, grabbing Bart like the great shark. Creeping in the dark, rising up, grabbing Bart like the great shark. Creeping in the park, rising up, grabbing Bart like the great shark. Like the great shark. Like the great shark. I don't need a cap to whack the track. Look at the comments, boy. I smack your back. Yep. By the way, BR, I love you, and there's no hate. All right.
Yeah.
It is easier like that. And I did say leave drum and bass for the UK style.
Again, that's another callback to he and Bjart's battle at the 2019 championships, where this was a rebuttal which Dilo did to Bjart. He said, you know, leave drum and bass for the UK style. So this is a callback, which is fantastic.
Broken, your flow is broken. Pop. Switch. Boom, map, move, music. Boom, map, move, music. Boom, map, music. Man, move, music, tick. Young cat, I bet I catch you slipping on the beat.
Yeah. Feel that. That was the best routine. Everybody has their favorite routine. People like Dilo. That has to be my utmost favorite. I mean, anything that Dilo does is awesome, but I love it. So here we're going to the final, and we're going to see his responses to the competitor he was battling in the final, which was Zeka. There's actually quite a lot of the community is actually quite split on who should have won this one, because they're both absolutely phenomenal. But I'll do a video at some point going over the final, and I'll explain like what the two kind of thoughts are in the camp. But you know, Dilo deserved to win this absolutely. I don't think anyone's denying that. But if you're going to get like kind of really into like the nitty gritty, be kind of like nitpicky about his technique and the way he's executing his sounds, then it gets a wee bit more kind of complicated. However, Dilo won it, I believe, fair and square. absolutely brilliant. So let's check it out.
There's no looking backwards. Please don't take this personal. All this hate is getting old. Everybody show respect. It's a little funky when I start the set. It's a little funky when I bite my zip.
Oh yeah. It's so clean.
Bite my lip.
Oh my god, man. Now, I was going to say that there is some controversy over this, but there was one thing there that I do believe they did slightly come in about half a beat too early. When it was going into the fast bit that we just watched there. A wee bit off time in there, but you know what? Who cares? This guy's incredible. Get ready to dance.
It's a little techno dropout. Bite my lip.
Yeah. I know I've just been dancing to that and I look like an idiot dancing. But again, I don't care. This music's awesome.
The respect goes both ways, man.
Wow, this is a circle of death.
Yeah, come on, Dylan, bring it in. Show us how it's done.
Circle of death.
God mode. on the screen there is exactly where you can go to check out everything else. Please go check these guys out. And it's not just Dilo, everybody in the competition is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I just thought I'd just introduce you to Dilo. Absolutely incredible performer, incredible musician. Guy is a certified maestro. Absolutely fantastic. Please go check him out. Please show him support. I'm not going to say like, subscribe. If you like the video, you like the video. If you don't, fair enough. But anyway, thanks guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.